Brother Ron, and welcome to We All Be News Radio and TV, the news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Are you voting for Biden? Are you voting for Biden? Are you voting for Biden? Really? Are you going to vote for Biden? Are you voting for Biden? I'm going to ask you again. Are you voting for Biden? Who you gonna call? Coon Busters. This is Dr. Randy Short. It's 12:35 Central Standard Time, the morning of November 1st in 2020. And I'm reaching out to y'all in spite of the rude and crude and vicious censorship of this despicable platform, which is losing popularity. I look forward to a day when I won't even damn need Facebook. I can't wait. I can't stand Zuckerberg. I can't stand the people that monitor and prevent me from talking about what I want to talk about. But since millions of people use this thing, I will continue to raise as much hell as often as I can. All right. I just want you to know, Brother Judah and Brother Keith, that they absolutely didn't want me to have this conversation with y'all. But I have to say, what the fuck, Obama? He's in Flint with that pedophile. I just need to say this, that Joe Biden said that his son, Hunter Biden, is a good guy, has never done anything wrong. That includes, I guess, having sex with his granddaughter, his son, Joe Biden Jr.'s wife's widow, the widow of his son, Joe Biden Jr., and having sex with Joe Biden Jr.'s daughter is doing nothing wrong. Okay. And anybody black, they're just a nasty, despicable freak to sit up and defend someone that is an enabler of the rape of children. In fact, to go one step further, to want to pass the Gay Equality Act where you can have mass rape and systematic abuse. And sexuality, your sexual problem can be covered by law where you won't get into trouble under the Gay Equality Act. Imagine, they just paused me. So I know I'm pissing somebody off. I hope y'all can hear me. Whoever it is, Facebook, I'm going to keep doing this. You're going to have to kick me off. That's why they're having congressional hearings. They're having congressional hearings because you guys are doing stuff to prevent people's freedom of speech. But let me just say what I have to say. Joe Biden is a deviant. Hunter Biden's a deviant. Joe Biden Jr., who's no longer with us, is deviant. Naomi Biden is a drug addict. And Joe Biden's brother is a crook. This is all a fact. And they're nasty, wicked people. But another person that's nasty and wicked is Obama. And I just want to say to you, the Chinese people, the Chinese whistleblower who has information on Hunter Biden having sex with children and underage people in suspicious circumstances, alleges that he has pictures of Obama and Biden too, and he's going to release them. I can't wait. Now, segueing into what pissed me off to want to have this conversation with y'all, there's nothing more fucked up than Obama going to Flint at this late-ass date when he's no longer president and talking about Black Lives Matter and how he cares about black people and that they should vote for Joe Biden when Obama did practically nothing for Flint. They gave money to the corrupt mayor who spent it on herself. She's in the boule. 9,000 black children's lives have been irreparably debilitated by being poisoned by the dirty, unsafe drinking water. Obama did not help. What's not being discussed, Trump, for all of his screwed upness, did put money in to clean at least some of the pipes that people drank out of in Flint. You'll never hear about it. That you won't hear. But yet, the same city in which Obama and Biden did nothing in their power to really help the people of Flint, They're looking at black folks in communities like Flint or Benton Harbor or Detroit to vote for them. Their biggest fear, I'm going to post the article in the New York Times on my webpage or my homepage, whatever, is that black men in particular, I guess because we've got the brains in the outfit these days at least, are not trusting Biden. Thank God that we're not all shitheads, because many of us are. There's a lot of shitheadism in the black community. And I'm just completely, I do believe that if Biden wins, we deserve the mess that we get. We deserve to be made fourth-class minorities behind the illegals who would get amnesty and the gays who will get black protected class status and get to be white at the same time. Some of us want that, so we deserve what we get. But I think there's nothing more fucked up than Obama, who's never done much for black people, to run around and tell us to save his little dementia-ass friend, his little pedophile, nasty vice president, who can't make it a couple hours outside of his dugout in his basement. This is funny. This is funny. They should have put up a better candidate. And Kamala, who maybe Obama got a blowjob from her. He seems to like those. That's not enough. That's really not enough, guys. So the greatest contempt I've ever seen in my life for black people is going on right now from the Biden campaign. And I don't buy into this separate race thing, that there's a black female race and a black male race. We're all black people. Joe Biden has called out Obama because he knows he doesn't have what it takes to excite us. And I just want to say to everybody, if you're not convinced, stay your ass at home. That's always been my position. Just don't vote for people who have proven that they hate our guts and won't do anything. However, we need to wreck the machine. The Democratic Party's stranglehold on black folks must be broken. The curse must be broken. If you want to help break the curse, the only way you can do that is do something different. You can either stay home and honor John Lewis, or you can vote for the Republicans, and it's just going to be a few of us anyway, but it's just enough to fuck up Biden. That's all I'm asking for. And like I said, I get why people I don't like anybody, really. In fact, I don't like church. I don't like a lot of things anymore because it's not doing anything to change my life or those of my people. Or should I say, and that of my people. I'm sorry. I don't care right now. I'm sleepy. But please, coon busters, don't support Biden. And particularly, don't let old faggot sway you. Obama has lied. Let him go on with his strange life and leave us the hell alone. You had 8 years to help us. You didn't want to do it. You lied to us. And now you're here to try to help another person fuck us over for another 4 to 8 years. I'm not having it. Obama, go to hell. Michelle Obama, go to hell. And your 2 whore-ass daughters can go to hell too. I don't care about none of it. I'm sick of it. I could care less how many millions. I don't care how many houses you have on Martha's Vineyard or how many deals you get with Netflix. Y'all are enemies to all of us. And it's time for us to just reject your asses. And for you to go to Flint after you bullshitted those people and put a glass to your lips in front of poisoned people, you're the sorriest ass piece of shit that's ever been in politics, black. And I don't give 2 damns about all the black folks who like Obama listening. Damn all of y'all. It's time for civil war in our community. It's time for a coup against the little rusty, crusty, ignorant boomers and boule sellout coons out here who are in the way of reparations, justice, and a reformation and transformation of our people. So, Obama, please go to hell. Please shut up. I can't wait for this election to end. I hope that Trump wins with a big-ass landslide. It'll shut up all the people who've never done anything for us, and we'll be at that square where we have to do for ourselves, amongst ourselves. And the black folks that can't be saved, well, look, if it's not COVID, if it's not crack, if it's not AIDS, if it's not something will destroy you if you don't get on board. Okay? There's a song they'd sing in church, this is a clean train, this train. Okay, The train to freedom is clean. We don't have any room for dirty, liable, no good, wastrel, ignorant black folks. We do need a war on the boule. We need a civil war against the boule. We need a civil war against the little coon-ass people in the church. Did y'all hear Rance Allen, the big fat preacher who used to act really silly? He died today. He was 71. I think COVID got him. That's the 13th bishop and the Church of God in Christ to die this year. Judgment on the black people who are playing games with us. Judgment is here, and we need to be part of that, and we need to show vengeance against those people who've lied and betrayed us. I'm not telling you that you're going to get a whole lot of manna or anything from anything, but we've got to do something different. So I'm just saying to you, coon busters, if you start looking at how the media is acting, the panic is that we no longer just blindly go along with the Democrats. We need to do it at least another 4 years. But within those 4 years, we need to think about what we're going to do for and with and about our own problems. I'm completely convinced that Biden will do the same thing. He's already let us know that gays and illegals are his focus. Basically, he said, fuck you black people, vote for me anyway. And a lot of coons out there saying, well, Trump hasn't done anything. They don't want to research, and they are not honest about the fact that we could have pressured and gotten things, and folks haven't really tried to get what they could. People have been thinking if they just ignore his ass and a Democrat comes in, we'll get it, when the Democrats have already promised not to do anything for us. We're going to have to make our own way, folks. Wake up. Be a coon buster. Understand what Obama did in Flint today. He is such a despicable, degenerate, evil, lying ass man. And, an early death would be too good for him, of natural causes, of course. Please don't let this fool convince you to change your mind. Stay the course. Resist the fake news. Resist the mainstream media trying to lure us to continue to support the Democrats when they won't offer and make certain that we get reparations and everything else that we want. They want to give reparations to 22 million illegals and ignore 60 million African Americans in our own land of birth. My feeling is fuck all of that. Okay? And yes, I voted for Trump. I wish I could vote 60, 70 million times to make certain that he won, just to crush the boule. Crushing the boule, crushing the Democoons. And I want to say this to y'all. If Trump should win, November 4th is the beginning of the day that we have to go to war with the Republicans. We must also come down on the traitor black Republican types who, if they're in position, they're nothing but Democrats in the shorter line. They're just as much for abortion and deviancy as the Democrats are. They don't do things differently. One of the reasons that Trump hasn't been more generous to black folks is there's a lot of filthy, corrupt, no good black Republicans who also hate the black poor. They are boule separatists on the right, and they're boule separatists on the left. It's like boule minority rule over the rest of us, and we must have our anti-apartheid struggle within our own race. The sooner the better, and it has to be a civil war without mercy. They will never give to moral suasion. They'll never listen to us. They never will volunteer or join or open up and say, I'm wrong, I didn't know. They will only understand force, ostracism, hostility, meanness, retribution, punishment, judgment. That is the vaccination, that is the inoculation from boule traders, from coontards, from blacknecks, nigglings, negroidians, and assorted sellouts. Coonbusters. It will only happen when a critical mass of us decide to go after traitors. A traitor is sort of like when you need to clean your carburetor Your car doesn't get the right mileage because it's dirty. We've got to make certain that we get rid of our filth. We're the only people that allow our criminals and our traitors to run wild. This is a clarion call to stop sellout, traitor, backstabbing, elitist, boule thugs. Obama should be reviled completely by our community. So should his wife and kids. Someone has to pay for it. And Valerie Jarrett and Susan Rice. All of them. The day that we turn on these people, the day that their white handlers realize that the black grassroots despise these people, they'll throw them away. You won't even see them on CNN anymore. Wouldn't you like that? Then be a coon buster. Brothers and sisters, the war at home. We need a victory over white supremacy, and we need a victory over boule treason. We must win this struggle. Join now. God bless you. Keep fighting. Don't vote for pedophile Biden and his nasty baby rapist son, Blunder Biden. Stay your ass at home, or do something that you didn't think you could do. Vote for the dude with the strange hair. It's important. I'm out.
Hey, everybody, this is Brother Ron. I am asking you all to do me a big favor. Think about supporting the We All Be movement. Your donation is tax deductible. The We All Be Group Incorporated is a recognized 501c3. And I'm just asking you all because I want to keep on bringing y'all quality work through the way that I know how to do best. And I'm going to sing my praises and toot my horn. A lot of y'all were not hip to Dick Gregory until Brother Ron brought him on the We All Be platform, until that Django review we did. Y'all seen another side of Judge Joe Brown, and Judge Joe Brown's message has been amplified. But it was We All Be that brought Judge Joe Brown to y'all back in 2014. And so many others. And we covered so many things. So help us out so we can help you all. Peace.